Welcome back to the Skin Scoop.
Welcome back to the pod.
Welcome back to the pod. I'm your host, Lexis.
I'm your host, Madison.
And you're listening to Skin Scoop, Aestheticians Unplugged.
I was literally just going to do that.
What are we doing today? I'm scared.
Welcome back, guys. I have a surprise episode for Lexis. This is going to be so much fun. This is one of our favorite things to do, but I haven't handed her the papers yet, so...
It's our favorite thing to do?
Yeah.
Well, we're not at Home Sense, so surely it's not.
Horror stories from the treatment room. So...
What the hell is this tattle?
I am going to read you a story, and we are going to go into how would we fix it, what the heliante is going on,
Holy shit.
and to chat about it, okay? So I'm going to read this to you.
The title of this one is The Basement Filler Fiasco.
Yeah, you like that?
No, that's scary.
I'm gonna read it to you, okay? This is what she wrote. So I was scrolling Facebook and saw this ad for lip filler that was ridiculously cheap.
Well, that's a red flag right there.
Red flag number 1. I've always wanted a little plump, and I thought, why not? The girl told me she was certified and had all these before and after photos that looked convincing. When I showed up to the address, I should have left right away. It wasn't a clinic at all. It was literally her basement with a folding chair, a ring light, and a random syringes on a tray. Okay, that scares the hell out of me. It's literally like Chainsaw Massacre.
Like, and you were just like, fuck it.
I felt uneasy, but didn't want to be dramatic, so I let her inject me.
Babe, you're not being dramatic when things are being injected into your face, but yeah.
Within hours, my lips were throbbing, turning purple, and the pain was unbearable. I panicked and rushed to the ER where they told me it was a vascular occlusion. Yeah. I needed dissolver injections twice and weeks of recovery. Now my lips are uneven and scarred, and I'll never trust a deal like that again.
What the hell? Okay, an occlusion is crazy work.
We don't do lip filler. We are medical estheticians. We are not nurse practitioners, nurses, doctors, derms, all that jazz. But like vascular occlusion.
It's where the blood can't flow, basically. But I imagine sometimes it can be hard to differentiate if they're just regular bruising right away or it is an occlusion. But if you press it, right? And it goes white.
Yeah, if you see blanching in the skin, which is whitening in the skin, then that's a vascular occlusion.
Yeah. Like, obviously with injectables, there's always a chance of bruising and stuff like that. Like, your face is being injected.
Totally.
But, oh shit, I forgot my question. God damn it. I just had a Dory moment.
Like, goddamn, little peep.
I don't know what I was saying, but anyways, I'm so glad you went to the ER. I think that the first issue was that you were getting cheap filler.
Yes.
I don't necessarily think it's an issue that someone is doing injectables in their home as long as it's a cleanly space. I mean, she couldn't even get a regular chair. Like, they had my girl in a folding chair.
I know. I'm thinking literally, is it like a lawn chair that you bring to a barbecue cookout?
Like one of those flimsy plastic ones.
Yeah, girl. Walmart $20 special.
But yeah, like, I definitely think that you shouldn't want to necessarily save that
money on injectables.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Like, there are some things worth investing in and some things that you shouldn't DIY or look for the cheap options.
Yeah,
so
we never discount our injectables. Jess says that, like, it's actually, I don't know if it's illegal or against, like, the board of nurses, but
it's against the board of nurses.
Yeah, you're not supposed to discount injectables unless the company has a discount for patients.
Yeah, but it's so interesting because, like, everyone does.
I know.
But and that, going on to that, another thing is I would make sure that you, one, know what they're injecting you with, but two, there are a lot of places that don't do half syringes because the manufacturer doesn't provide half syringes. We have half syringes, but a lot of places don't. So I would just make sure that you're looking into the cleanliness, what they're injecting you with. Like, even if you want to know the manufacturer, like, you're entitled to know that information of what is going into your body.
100%. Also, the first thing I would have done is look at the injector and be like, my lips are like on fire, they're hurting, that this doesn't feel good. Like,
okay, I would have left as soon as I saw the lawn chair.
Okay, well, yes. Yeah,
like, pardon the fuck out of you.
Okay, yes, I agree. I agree completely. Okay.
Anyways, okay. Okay. So this is our next story.
Oh, you want to read it?
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, you read it.
Okay. I was in college, broke, and obsessed with skincare TikTok, as one would be. I saw a hack where people use lemon juice and baking soda as a mask for glass skin. It looked so easy and everyone swore by it. I mixed up a paste, put it on, decided to sleep with it overnight to really let it work.
Just marinate it. Like
she's the chicken.
I literally have chicken thighs in the fridge right now marinating. That's what it made me think
of. Worst mistake ever.
Yeah,
the next morning, my skin was bright red, stinging, and literally weeping. My cheeks looked like raw meat.
Ooh, I hate
the chicken thighs in the fridge.
I hate the word weeping.
I know, I really do too.
Weeping it's like oozing.
Yes.
These are terrible words.
I cried and hid in my dorm room for days. When I finally saw a dermatologist, they told me I'd basically given myself a chemical burn, and it took months of steroid creams and healing before I could even wear makeup again. Okay.
So your barrier is now gone. Your skin is compromised, which takes weeks to recover. I am someone who understands that because I just love to ruin my barrier. That's like my favorite pastime. It's honestly just giving myself a chemical burn.
Yeah. And if you give yourself a chemical burn, you're opening yourself up to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Point blank period.
Yeah, and like streptococcus.
Yeah. MRSA.
You can get anything. You got open wounds. You got, what'd she say? What's the word I don't like? Oozing. Weeping.
Honestly, I
hate TikTok trends.
And I'm finding it very hard to continue to sympathize with dumb decisions.
Yep.
Because obviously common sense isn't very common, but I get it. Like, broke college student, you do what you can. TikTok seems credible, maybe.
Sometimes.
If you're watching our videos, then absolutely. But yeah. I mean, like, I get it, but I just also don't. And I don't like anytime anyone brings up bringing some kind of kitchen something into besides ice. You can use ice. I don't care about ice. But like, I had someone tell me that they were using tomatoes on their skin and it cleared up their acne.
Olive oil, beef tallow. Absolutely not.
I also, not food related, but this is actually, I am stunned. I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but I think this was my coworker Victoria at the time. She owns her own little spa, so if you're listening to this, hi. But she had told me that one of her clients came in and literally told her that they were using something from like Canadian Tire or whatever on their skin that was actually meant, like, it was a cleaning agent.
Like
and
WD-40?
I think it was meant for their like car. I don't know if it was the wipes or there was beads in it, but it was something very obviously meant for not your face, and they did that on their face, and Victoria was stunned.
Yeah.
So like,
as one should be.
Things like this happen all the time, and honestly, I just don't understand it.
No, cooking ingredients stay in the kitchen. We're gonna stop putting those on our skin. And like, So when I was a kid, little story here for you. When I was a kid, I used like Sun-In, like you know that like
the spray,
to like bleach your hair. Like it was like a fun thing to do.
That's coming back. I've seen that on TikTok recently.
It has like lemon juice in it and whatnot. So I used to, with my sisters, put like lemon juice on our hair, and we would go outside and do whatever we were going to do for the day, and it would lighten your hair.
Yeah.
I was 7. Okay.
Yeah.
I was an infant.
Yeah.
Who knows better when they are 7?
Honestly, also. Sorry, Kara. I don't really care about my hair because, like, I could just like throw a wig on, throw weave in, like, who cares? But like, this is completely different. But I remember during COVID, I got this really cute wig. If you have me on my personal Instagram, you will have seen it. It's like super see you next Tuesday. Why? Cunty. And it was like kind of like J-Lo vibes, early 2000s, like kind of like how this is, but even more blonde, more caramel, like just sexy. So I was like, once I'm done with this wig, I want my like natural hair to look like this because I really, really like it. And my hair was in the healthiest state it has ever been. I have really curly hair, so previously it was destroyed. So I was like, it's in a good state to take on some bleach. Like, I think we can do it. So I asked my mom to bleach my hair during COVID. And
heavy pause there.
Yeah. And the way that it was is very like this. Like, see how this is like the skinniest strand of hair that has color on it? That's all she had to do with my hair is put some bleach in like really, really small like strands.
Baby lights.
Yeah, but she was doing strands this big.
For the listeners, she is showing 2 to 3 inches.
Yeah, so I had to bleach my entire head because I was like, well, what will I either did this for nothing or I just commit to the cause and just go platinum.
Commit.
So I like platinum blonde dyed my hair, and my hair is literally still recovering. But all of that to say, it grew back. But sometimes your face may not.
It ain't gonna grow back, guys. It ain't gonna grow back. But yeah, those were desperate times. So we understand desperate times. Okay. Also, I was 7. Okay, my sisters were telling me what to do, and we didn't have a lot of internet things. We had YouTube.
Yeah, and like
we didn't have TikTok. We didn't have Instagram. There wasn't even Facebook when I was 7.
Yeah, and she had a dial-up computer.
I used to play Roller Coaster Tycoon on it.
Yeah, and Pajama Sam.
Oh yeah, Pajama Sam. Yeah,
when the cereals used to have games on them, like bring back that.
That was awesome with the discs in it. So cool.
Good time to be alive.
Yeah. So the kitchen is not the clinic. We're gonna stop that there.
But sorry, babe.
Yeah, that sucks. How would you fix that? Like if someone came to you and they were like, this is what I did. Now my face is fucked.
So
what can I do?
Basically, this is the exact same conversation that I had with Madison. Like,
whoa. Shade.
Granted, she didn't put lemon juice on her face, but she did over exfoliate. So
I love to over exfoliate sometimes.
I would treat it the exact same way where you're nursing your skin at this point. Yeah. So I would cut back all actives. I would use like a gentle or milky cleanser, and just like a moisturizer, sunscreen.
Yeah, baby the skin.
Yeah. And then later on, I would start to throw in your brightening product once your skin at least is healed and doesn't have any like open wounds or anything like that. But for like specifics, the Balancing Cleansing Emulsion by Zio is fabulous. I've been talking about it a lot this week actually, but I really like it for a double cleanse. But why?
I'm on it right now.
Why it's different for post-procedure care and like very different than other cleansers that I've worked with is it starts off as a gel, and then when you add water it turns into milk. So it's actually specific for post-procedure care or something like this. And when it turns into a milk, it actually creates a protective barrier over the skin. So something like that would be really good. And then I would use like hydrating creme from Zio and sunscreen.
And that's it. That's all. You don't touch no exfoliants until we tell you you're allowed to.
Yeah, no treatments. Avoid the sun. Stay in the pitch dark. Don't touch. Don't pick. Just leave.
Yeah. Amen.
Next.
Let's do one more.
One more.
So let's do... I wanted to glow for my wedding, so I booked a spray tan 2 days before. Crazy. The girl rushed the appointment, barely blanded my hands, feet, and armpits. I hate the word armpits. Underarms.
Oh my god, she really hates all of them.
Yeah, sorry.
No, seriously, Miss Guerra really, really drilled that in.
Armpits.
And
it's a disgusting word.
Yeah, underarms, and there was another thing that she really drilled in. She's
Brazilian?
like, that's not what it's called. No, I can't remember.
On my wedding day, my white dress highlighted every streak and patch. My underarms were ghost white, my neck was orange, and my legs were blotchy. My bridesmaids tried scrubbing me down with wipes and lemon juice, but only made me look spottier. I cried through my makeup trial because I knew the photos were ruined. Now every time I look at my wedding album, all I can see is the spray tan disaster. It still makes me cringe. Okay.
What the fuck are we talking about lemon juice?
I don't know, but I am going to start with a spray tan 2 days before your wedding and not doing a trial. Crazy.
Yeah.
Always, always, always trial. Even like...
To find the right... Because there's so many different shades that you can do in a spray tan.
But trial everything. Like, I have people who come in and trial dermaplaning. Because some people don't like the way it feels.
Yeah.
Like, they don't like the way that their skin feels when the hair is growing out.
Yeah.
So, I had a girl trial it, I think 2 months before her wedding, and then we were doing a treatment a week before her wedding. And the 2 months before we did it, she liked it, and then when she came in, she was like, I didn't like the way it felt when it grew out, so I would rather skip it today. Perfect. Let's skip it. No problem. Doesn't hurt my feelings in the slightest.
Yeah.
Always, always, always trial.
For sure.
Even with a spray tan, I would be trialing months and months before, and then again, because they are not always consistent.
I have no knowledge of a spray tan. I've never had one, so...
They're not always consistent. Also, mixing ratios. So when I used to do spray tans...
Oh.
Yeah. When I used to do spray tans, you could take, like, the lightest color and the darkest color and do... half light and a splash of the darkest one. It would make a different color. Same with any of the other bottles. There was 5 shades. You could mix anything and make different colors because there's different undertones to it. You can get more warm, more cool. Orange, which we don't want. Like, there's so much you can do. There's also, you could take the lightest color and mix it with a clear to make it even lighter. Cool. So, like, there's so many different things that you can do. You need to trial this stuff out and trial out people as well. For sure. Go to different places. Everyone's carrying different products. They have different applications. Some people blend. Some people don't. Yeah. Some people make you wear little slip-on shoes. Some don't. And then you have orange feet.
So, the thing is, this was done 2 days before. I feel like we should have body exfoliated, dry brushed something, not lemon juice.
Because you let it set for about 24 hours and then you wash it off.
But you would have known that it was streaky and fucked before you got in that dress. So we should have started... I'm sorry, I really feel like I'm coming for all of these people, but I'm really not. I'm just giving my opinion.
That's okay. Do it straight.
We should have started damage control not when you got into the wedding dress. It should have been the day before because you did it 2 days before. So that means exfoliating your body. It means maybe booking a last minute spray tan to try and fix it. Or if you're not comfortable with that, then maybe you do your own like body and you fix the hands and stuff like that. Like, I feel like this one, potentially maybe could have been in like an easy fix if we just like did some critical thinking.
Yeah. Damage control.
Mm-hmm.
Contact a friend.
Yeah.
Call a partner.
So, like, obviously, I don't want anyone to look back on their wedding pictures and be sad or insecure about what they see. But, like, I mean, I think we could have, like, tried a little bit harder to fix that one.
Yeah, I would have been exfoliating the crap out of my
for
skin.
sure. My skin would have been raw.
Yeah, my skin would have been raw. Oh, that's so funny. So, yeah,
I mean, that's crazy. The only one I, like, really, really feel bad for is the basement filler girl, because a vascular occlusion is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's scary shit.
But also, like, don't be afraid to speak up, babe.
Yeah, you can say no.
Like, speak for yourself. Like, you're the only one that is looking out for yourself.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
And at the end of the day, these are elective treatments.
Yeah, like you're paying for it.
And you don't have to do it.
You don't have to do it. I've had people come in. I'm thinking of one client I had like 2 years ago, and she came in and she was just doing like she was doing a Potenza, and she already had a series of them, but she got the series discounted because this was when Jess was training on the device.
Oh.
So she got a discount. Jess did the treatments on her, and then Jess hired me. Mm-hmm. So she was coming in for like her top up the next year, and I was doing the top up. So the price has obviously gone up. It's not training price.
Mm-hmm.
And she comes in, we go through the consent one more time. I just make sure all her medical history is the same. I start applying the numbing, and we're talking about pricing and if she wants to like book back in 6 months, yada yada yada. And she's like, whoa, the price has gone up $300. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, yes. Now Jessica,
that was the intro price because she had just brought on.
Yes, that was the intro price. Jess has now hired me, an esthetician. You know, there's a lot of cost that goes into this now.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I don't know if I can do it. I'm like,
while she has the numbing on?
Well, she has the numbing on. And
Fair.
I say, no problem. I can remove the numbing. You know,
mm-hmm.
You can go. There's no fee for today.
You don't have to do it?
You do not have to do it. And she was like, well, I want to do it. I was like, okay, well, if you want to do it, then the price is this.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, let me think about it.
While she was numbing?
Yes.
Okay.
Thinks about it for like 10 minutes, okay? I come back in the room and I'm like, do you want to continue with the treatment? And she was hemming and hawing, but she decided to do the treatment. But like, I had the numbing cream on you. I gave you 20 outs there. I was like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. I don't mind.
Well, and at the end of the day, when people are like that on the fence, I find they always, not her, but when in general I come into contact with someone that's like on the fence, doesn't really know if they want to do it or whatever it is, mm-hmm. I find those patients are always the most difficult and will always find something wrong with what you did, how you treated, the mm-hmm. cost. They're looking for a discount. They want a refund. Mm-hmm. Like, I would just honestly rather we go our separate ways.
Yep.
Like, 100%. I don't need to treat you. That's the thing. Like, I literally don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I would rather not. I would rather not waste my time, my energy. I would rather someone come and take that time slot that actually wants mm-hmm. to be working with me, that actually wants the change, that is committed to that change or the price associated with it. Like, mm-hmm. I'm not forcing you to do anything. And as much as we handhold, I'm not going to like convince you that you have to do this treatment.
Yeah. We're the same way with products as well. Like, we will tell you what is good for you. If you don't want to buy it, that's literally no sweat on us.
But then don't expect the results that you're coming to me for.
Yes.
Don't show me before and afters that you see on my page mm-hmm. and ask for those results with Cetaphil.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not someone that is, like, I really try not to bash drugstore skincare because I think, one, times are very difficult, and two, that's not to say everything in the drugstore is bad, but I'm not trained with drugstore products. Mm-hmm. I don't know everything about drugstore products mm-hmm. like I do with medical grade. Like, I know the ins and outs. I know the clinical studies to back it. Mm-hmm. I know that they're going to give you the results that we're looking for, and that's why I push it. That's fine. You know what I mean? And I will try to work with you in your budget. Like, if you want a cheap cleanser, don't care. You want a cheap sunscreen, don't care. But the products you're leaving on your skin, the products that are actually going to create the change is what you need to invest in.
Preach. Amen.
Mic drop.
Okay, give me a question of the day.
Question of the day is...
Let's see if this takes a 35. Yes.
What's the most overrated skincare product in your opinion?
I don't know. You go first.
I'm so surprised you didn't say snail mucin.
Oh.
You really had it out for snail mucin last season.
I was thinking about products we have on our shelf.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I wasn't thinking of other stuff. But
I have
yeah.
2. So I think niacinamide is overrated, and I think hyaluronic acid is overrated.
I agree with you.
Now hear me out. Niacinamide is great, but I don't know what it is like in the skincare world and like the makeup world and all those branches. People are now formulating products and their go-to ingredients are niacinamide and hyaluronic acid. Niacinamide does not need to be in everything, and actually not everyone can tolerate niacinamide. And some people, it makes them break out. And for hyaluronic acid, while it is a great humectant, which means it draws water, if it's not used correctly, it can have the reverse effect.
Yep.
So pulling water out of your skin, which we don't want. But also, I think that there's better ingredients that are more hydrating.
Beta-glucan.
Exactly.
We love the beta-glucan.
Silver mushroom, things like that, they're going to be very, very hydrating. And in fact, I don't necessarily like a basic hyaluronic acid. If we're talking about HA Immerse from Elastin, even growth factor serum, something like that, those are products that may have those hydrating ingredients in it, but it's not just superficial. You're not applying it, feeling plump while it's on, and then washing it off and your skin is dry and the Sahara Desert after.
Yeah.
It actually stimulates your dermis to produce its own hyaluronic acid, because that is something that's naturally occurring in the body.
Yeah.
So products like that I really, really like, but something that, like, you know, from the ordinary, that's just like a cheap basic hyaluronic acid, like,
That ain't doing shit.
whatever.
It's not doing shit.
Yeah.
You're literally...
You feel good while you have it on, you wash it off, and then it's like what was the point?
Yeah. It's not fucking doing anything for you. I agree with you. I just agree with you. I love the beta-glucan.
Yeah, and like, that is not to say that I think that those ingredients are bad.
Yeah.
I just think that they're just like overhyped. Like, they just add it to things when there's
Yeah.
so many other ingredients that we could be highlighting or spotlighting that might benefit someone more. Jesus.
100%. I agree with you.
It like sounds like it's in your... I know it's there, but it kind of sounds like it's in your bedroom. So like, what the fuck is Corey doing?
It's literally the shop. They're banging on metal right now.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
I'm so sorry for everyone that went through horror.
Yeah, but send us your horror stories. We love to read them and react to them.
And I hope I wasn't too aggressive.
No, we love the honest opinions. Fuck it, be aggressive.
Yeah, so yeah, send us yours. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And thanks for hanging out on this glorious Monday.
And join our email list, because we work really hard at that stuff.
Duh.
And you need to join it, okay?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, his little nose is just smushed up against your leg right now. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, the little baby. He looks at you like, you fucking talking about me? You fucking think I'm the little baby?
He loves Auntie Baby.